What if I told you that I was a communist?
The Sympathizer, a story of a double agent, is generating headlines for its fresh take on the Vietnamese experience. But the series' co-creator may surprise you.
I do think it's great.
For decades, actor, director, writer Don McKellar has been a familiar face on our screens. Talk to me about, because this is a story, a Vietnamese story, how you saw yourself or how you saw your way into this.
Yeah, well, you're right. I sort of connected it maybe because of my age as a sort of young man's political coming of age in the 70s.
And McKellar was far from the only Canadian. Perfect for a show about outsiders.
The cast and the crew were from all over the world, particularly from Canada, as you know. Like, we had a huge number of Canadians, and just sort of by accident.
Always smiling like the good Asian.
Including McKellar's friend Sandra Oh, who plays Miss Maury, the girlfriend of the main character, the captain.
Viet, the author of the book, said, I would love, my dream casting for this Miss Maury character is Sandra Oh. And, and Chan-wook was like, yeah, that was fantastic. And I went, well, I think I could maybe get in touch. I did text her at that dinner, and she's like, yes.
It was not hard for me to just fall in love with her as Hua.
But the Sympathizer wouldn't work without casting the perfect spy. And for that, another outsider, Hua Shande, who's Australian Vietnamese.
He's never this enough, and he's never that enough. And I personally had that connection to this character.
And for McKellar, whether it's CBC or HBO, some things never change.
There was a huge financial pressure to keep it down and cut, and I thought, how is this
Well, you've
possible?
been very experienced at
but
that.
So I think I can do it. We're always more equipped than we think.
Sure. Eli Glasner, CBC News, Toronto.